Hello everyone, Scary Skeleton Reactor here, bringing to you yet another reaction video. Time for some more Mr. Nightmare. This time I'm going to be reacting to 5 of the weirdest, creepiest Pokemon Go encounters. Now, I have to be brutally honest with you guys. I have not played Pokemon Go at all, even when the hype was about. But I did see on a couple of news sites that there are a lot that could go wrong while anyone plays Pokemon Go. So for that reason, I stayed away from it. I've never played it, never even downloaded it. No one I knew even talked about it. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
With everyone playing Pokemon Go, the game that actually forces you to get outside and walk around to find Pokemon in pretty much the world's biggest scavenger hunts, the app is creating a lot of laughs, whether they be from pictures of Pokemon in some pretty funny locations or videos of angry player reactions.
In the toilet.
However, with so many people suddenly exploring places they never would have otherwise, some are finding things they weren't supposed to find, or perhaps getting into situations they don't want to be in.
5 creepiest encounters of Pokemon Go players.
Number 1. A story just about everybody's heard about by now is 19-year-old Shayla Wiggins from Wyoming finding a dead body. Shayla was told to find a Pokemon in a natural water source, but instead found a man's corpse. She was walking towards a bridge along the shore when she saw something in the water, and after taking a second look, she realized it was a body. Shayla is currently living in a trailer park for the summer with her mother, and in said trailer park, Shayla hopped a fence to get to the Pokemon shown on her map. The body was found in the Big Wind River. However, there didn't appear to be any foul play involved, and was ruled accidental, likely a drowning. The sheriff's department is still currently looking into it, but as of right now, the actual story behind the death remains unknown. Shayla, of course, did not catch the Pokemon. Number 2.
At that point, if you were to stumble across a dead body, the game is off. You may as well go to the authorities, which is the only sensible, which is the right thing to do and sensible. And in all honesty, a body, accidental drowning, which is a theory, but then again, if unable to find evidence of foul play at first, always keep looking into it. May find something. So it's one of the stories that I have not heard actually, so that's completely new to me. But it's usually but it referred to something else that I've watched.
Another player of the game shared his experience on Reddit. The 32-year-old man explained how he found himself hunting for Pokemon for the first time at 4 in the morning, walking home from work after working the night shift. And
after working a night shift, you would usually go to sleep. Or at least go get something to eat and then go to sleep. So, come on now. I wouldn't even be playing this game at 4 o'clock in the morning. No thank you.
And later encountered about 5 sketchy-looking men, from his own words, on his late-night stroll. The man told Reddit of the little park that he must pass on his way home every night. The park had 2 Pokestops and a gym, so he decided to walk through the park this one time just to see exactly what the stops were for and what they did. Somewhere through the park, however, the man ran into a group of 5 younger guys, 3 black, 2 white. They all looked as though they were in the middle of a drug deal. One of the guys called him over, to which he just ignored them. They started to follow him, and before he could even decide to run away or not, the sound of 2 police cars quickly pulling up on the road alongside the park froze everyone in their spots. The group was reported by an anonymous resident for a potential drug deal, which actually turned out to be the case.
Oh boy.
The man, though questioned, was let go shortly after. Number 3.
Not good, not good. Jeez. Yeah, kids, please don't do drugs. Don't get yourself involved with the wrong crowd.
To the Pokemon Company's dismay, many players, or trainers as they refer to them, have been victims of robbery. In fact, different YouTubers have actually posted video footage of themselves getting robbed while playing the game. For example, YouTuber Aiden's life.
And that's when I found this.
Yo. Yo, what's up?
Can you put your shit in this bag real quick for me?
What?
No, like straight up, we're gonna have a problem.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Put it in the bag.
Are you serious?
Straight up.
Yeah.
I think it was that story I've seen.
So unsuspecting is scary, and something like this has apparently been happening every day. One of the bigger cases so far was the story of a group of armed robbers apparently targeting victims using the game, who had done so successfully up to 8 times. The group of 4 teenagers were apprehended by police in O'Fallon, Missouri on Sunday after allegedly robbing a 33-year-old man. Most of you know the app contains Pokestops, which are randomly placed on notable locations in towns where players can earn points, Pokeballs, and make purchases. The player has to actually walk to that location to earn the points, which are available to all players. The game also features a lure module, which attracts Pokemon to a specific Pokestop. This invites other players to come to the location and collect Pokemon as well. This is exactly how these 4 teenagers lured unsuspecting players, mostly kids, to this specific location where they robbed them. One of the victims shared his experience, explaining he was simply walking to a Pokestop in the night when 3 guys came out from behind a parked van with a handgun demanding money. 2 of the robbers were 18 years old, one 17, and another 16. The 16-year-old is the only robber not being charged as an adult.
Well, obviously, that's the sad thing about with the criminal justice system, which if you're 16-year-old not having the ability to be charged with a felony, which I understand, but at the same time, still hold them at the juvenile detention center and at least have them be dealt with there, and just go through, whether it's rehab or whether it's another program to get him set straight. And as well as for the 17-year-olds, it depends on what state you're in, but usually 17, it's still not the legal age of adults, so that 17-year-old would also be in juvenile detention. But if that news story does say that he's also charged as an adult, which, yeah, sure, I can understand. But at the same time, I would still start with the juvenile system first and then move up to the adult system. Well, that's just me. I'm still learning about it. That's why I'm still in school. It's taken me a long time to get my associates.
Number 4. More than 1 dead body has already been found by Pokemon Go players, not even 2 weeks after release. 3 women playing the game found a dead body on Thursday the 14th near a creek bed in the San Diego park. The 3 women were walking on a trail while hunting for Pokemon at about 3 p.m. in Marion Bear Memorial Park when they stumbled into the body of a man who had been dead for quite some time. One of the women had apparently picked up on a very pungent and foul odor, and that's when they noticed the body laying in a patch of bushes near the bed.
I froze, stopped in my tracks, turned away from the body, and I had looked at my friend Amanda in the face. I looked my sister in the face, and I said, I think I just found a dead body. I looked down and I saw the legs, the bones of a dead body with no feet, no ankles, no shoes, nothing. It looked like he'd been chewed.
Police believe foul play is a possibility, but his death will be further investigated. But that's not even it with the dead bodies. You won't believe it, but yet another Pokemon Go player has stumbled into a dead body. This man's body was recovered this same past Thursday afternoon from a small stream behind the New Hampshire Holocaust Memorial in Nashua after it was spotted by someone playing the game. The game led the player to a rather obscure spot where he found the body. As of right now, the police don't believe that foul play was involved. The police are, however, becoming more and more grateful for the discoveries that the app is leading to. In fact, some police forces are already using the app to lure fugitives to certain locations.
I mean, I guess it could be used in a good way for law enforcement, but I feel like that suspects could also be watching the news also, that if they're noticing that law enforcement is using the app to their advantage, that would just tip off the suspects right there and then use another alternate method. So I feel like it could be used for both good and evil.
Now, I can't necessarily verify if this last one is 100% true or not, but this one comes from a Redditor named SD Scalisk, who made a post which has since been deleted, sharing something really scary that happened to him while playing Pokemon Go. The Redditor stated that he's 13 years old and that a really creepy couple moved in across the street from him. A couple who could always be heard arguing within a certain radius from their house. The man would always sit on his stoop and watch the kid playing Pokemon Go around the block. One late night, close to midnight, he was playing the game, doing his usual laps around the block, when he noticed one of the Pokestops on the block, which happened to be a church, had a lure enabled on it. When he stepped in front of the church, he could see the man from across the street hiding behind one of the church pillars. He simply kept walking, pretending like he didn't notice, and got home safely. This was posted only a couple days ago and has had no updates since. This whole story can very easily be true, as the app can in a sense be a predator's dream come true.
Yeah.
A lot of players are on the younger side, and certain adults may familiarize themselves with the app in order to lure children into quieter areas. So if you play the game, take the loading screen a little seriously, because believe it or not, there has not been a single day since the game's release without news websites reporting armed robberies or even dead body discoveries linked to the game. But hey, you gotta catch them all, right?
Only if you're playing Pokemon. Yeah, no thanks. Alright, well that was 5 of the weirdest, creepiest Pokemon Go encounters. Yeah, that was... Yeah, that's scary. That is absolutely scary. No, I don't want that. So, yeah, anyways, I hope you guys liked it. I know I did. That was... Yeah, Pokemon Go, you always be aware of your surroundings, and it's always best to do your due diligence on whatever surroundings you're at, neighborhood or in a public setting. Always make sure to be on the lookout for anything that is suspicious. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. You know the drill. Please like, please subscribe. If you guys have requests, comment down below. I'll see you guys in my next reaction. Peace.